Okay then, we are motoring. So, do you expect your dog to know how to act? And then you get annoyed when he doesn't? Well, hello, I'm Beverly Courtney and I help people to understand their dogs so that they can work together as a team to change what their dog is doing. I was watching someone the other day. They were getting so cross because their young dog had no idea what they wanted. There was shouting, cross shouting, arm waving, stamping. None of it did any good. All it did was make the person crosser and the dog more confused. We have expectations and we just kind of expect others around us to know what it is we want. And while I was watching this person, I remembered my first Christmas with a new boyfriend. He gave me presents, which was lovely, but he didn't give me a box of chocolates. And I was really disappointed in him and started thinking all sorts of thoughts about the type of person he was. Why? I had no idea to begin with, but then I remembered that my father had always given me a box of chocolates at Christmas, and my childish mind in those days had clearly taken this as a sign of love from the important man in my life. So there was no shortage of chocolate in the house, but I somehow interpreted my boyfriend's failure to give me a box as a slight. How mad was that? I can only say that I was quite young at the time in mitigation. But how mad was that? How on earth was he to know that I valued such a gift so highly? And how was he to know that what other people had done in the past? He was a separate person, not someone living in my head. So once I realised the source of my anxiety, I was able to dismiss it and enjoy what he'd actually given me. So people tell me that this new dog of theirs is so difficult where their older dog was not. We see our previous dog through rose-tinted spectacles. I just love the memory of my old dogs. They're always the best dog ever because we forget all the issues they may have had. We just remember the lovely times. And we learnt to live with them or we learnt to manage them. And if our last dog was our first dog, maybe we accepted that that's how dogs are, but this new one is not conforming to that model and is therefore faulty. Our new dog's like a new person. Like my boyfriend, your new dog has no idea what happened before with previous dogs. She does things because that's what dogs do, and then finds out whether you like those things or not. They don't have a hidden agenda, they just do. So give your dog a fighting chance of getting things right. Be sure to reward her mightily for doing something you like. And lose your expectations that she should fit the mould of a previous dog or someone else's dog. Don't be daft like I was, comparing people and finding them wanting. You can treat your dog as the valued individual she is. All those quirks and foibles make up what your dog is. So rejoice in those. Don't compare with the previous dog or someone else's dog. Once you know what she likes, you can work together to establish patterns that you like and enjoy her. So here is the cat who was trying to muscle in last time. Tell me in the comments if this makes sense for you. In fact, I'll just whiz over and see if there's any comments to have a look at. Just check over here. We have a hi from Jan. Thank you very much, Jan. Obviously, this is just not quite the right time for people, but I know that they'll pick it up on the replay, and then I'm sure they'll have plenty of comments. Laura says, makes perfect sense. Good news. I think that when we're in the thick of things, we often don't realise just how much we expect of our dog unreasonably. They are all separate individuals and we can't just expect to say one thing and that they all understand it. I remember when I got one new puppy that I got and the dogs were all in the back of the car, and when I opened the boot, I'm not sure what you call that in America, when I opened the back of the car, she jumped out and I thought, what's she doing? Bad dog. Of course, I'd forgotten that I'd taught all the others that, but I hadn't taught her yet. And so it's very easy to forget and just assume. We have some more highs and smiley faces. That's very good. What I'm going to do is let you chat there and make any more comments. I will come back and revisit it. You can check out more ideas along these lines of what I'm saying at brilliantfamilydog.com. There's quite a lot happening there at the moment. And I can just finish by saying I'm on a mission to change the world one dog at a time. How about you? Do you want to join me? So, oh, hello. Sorry, just catch some more messages. Boot is a trunk in the US. Thank you very much for my lesson for the day, Laura. And Jan, yeah, you want a replica of your old dog. I've actually gone the other way, and every single dog of mine is totally different. And if I get a similar breed, it's got to be a completely different colour, just so that I don't make that mistake. But you still do. You have to keep it in your mind all the time. Be realistic, be kind. Just let them, just remember that they don't know much until we teach them. So I'll be back with some more thoughts soon, probably in 2 or 3 days. I've got some more ideas for you. So do let me know if you're enjoying these, and if you do like them, and if you do find that there's anything which is helpful to you, you might like to share. Just click the share button below and share it with your friends. Perhaps there might be somebody who would benefit from it, and you can very subtly share the link with them. Okay, thanks. Bye bye.